What's up, YouTube? It's Drew the Champion. I'm here with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Bulls. And before I make this video, I want to shout out to all the Bull fans that's making videos on YouTube. Shout out to Bulls Insider. He's doing his thing on his channel. Big shout outs to him. I like what he's doing. He's motivated me to continue to make more discussions on the Bulls this season. Something to be excited about. You know, I know this community of Bulls fans, it's not a lot of us. You know, obviously the Warriors is the bigger team. Lakers, everyone is Laker fans, but it's cool to just kind of be like a Bulls fan, you know? It's not too many bandwagons, not really a reason to bandwag, so it's legit, man. I just wanted to shout out to you guys, and if you guys know Bulls Insider, you know, shout him out. Link him to this video and give him a big shout out. But to start the video, so our sixth man of the year, to me, for this team, I'm going with the young rookie, Daniel Gafford. No one is talking about Daniel Gafford, and that's why I'm going to make this video to give you guys a little insight on him. He was drafted in the second round by the Bulls in the 2019 draft. A lot of people kind of look past him just because a lot of us was hyped over the first pick with Jacoby White. But this Gafford kid is going to be special. He's going to be our sixth man moving forward. But as of right now, the update on Weldon Carter, he suffered a tailbone injury, so he's going to be out for some time. So it's looking like Gafford is going to get the green light to start this season, which is going to be a plus for him in his career because there are players that was drafted before him and they're not even getting a career start yet to start their career. So for him to be in the position he's at, it's looking like it's really looking good for him future-wise, you know, because he's going to catch on to the game faster than most other guys that's been drafted. And, you know, him being a big man, a lot of players that come into the league that are centers and power forwards, they come into the game kind of late with their, you know, as far as learning their offensive and defensive talents. It takes them a while to kind of pick up their game because for, you know, point guards catch on faster than bigs because point guards have the ball in their hand. You know, they're seeing 20/20 vision on the court. They're processing the game faster than what a center or a power forward would do. You know, if a power forward is not getting touches, we don't know what his talent will come down to if he's not getting the ball. So what I'm seeing out of Gafford, he's a pick and roll type of guy, type of big. You know, he's 235 pounds. He's 6'11", so he's fast. He's not a big body, so he has this lateral quickness about him to his game that gives him advantage over his opponents. You know, looking at what he did in the summer league, he was a guy that was feeding off of alleys, lobs, you know, pick and roll action. When we did give him the ball in the post, one thing I really love about his game is he's really aggressive. You know, once you give him the ball, within a second, 2 seconds, he's already driving in the lane. He doesn't even wait for the lane to get packed. He just puts the ball down, one dribble, and tries to make a layup or get a bucket somehow. And that's one thing that I see in this game that is why he's so efficient, because when he gets the ball, he knows what to do with it. So, you know, looking at our point guards and who do we have on our team as far as the point, we have Sinoreski, Chris Dunn, and Kobe White, which are point guards that are floor generals that distributes the ball. So he's going to have no problems getting touches offensively. And for him to be 235 pounds and 6'11", with the speed he has, it's going to be ridiculous how he's just going to be running up the floor, and we're going to be seeing so many lobs from him because defenders is not going to be on his level, man. He's definitely he's an energized bunny. He's 21 years of age. Every play he's trying to dunk. And one guy he kind of emulates in a way is Amari Stoudemire. I know I'm not saying he's going to, you know, he has the promise to be Amari Stoudemire. I'm just saying as far as their game, he reminds me so much of Amari Stoudemire. It's going to be a lot of pick and roll action, and we've seen what him and Jacoby White was doing in the summer league, and I'm sure that's going to pick up in the real season when, you know, the real competition is on. So I'm just glad that he's getting his start. It sucks that Weldon Carter is injured, but this can actually be good for Gafford because he's actually stepping into the league as a rookie, and he's starting. And most guys don't really start their rookie year unless you're a top draft pick. We understand that, but for him to be drafted where he was drafted to actually start, he's in a better position than some other players that were drafted before him. So he's definitely a pick and roll player. He's a post player, but he's a guy, when he's in a post, he doesn't sit in the paint. He's a guy that's just going to attack. Really, really aggressive. He's a good shot blocker. He loves to play defense. And again, him and his size, it's going to be very scary on defense, because with his size and his athleticism and his arm length, he's going to be making a lot of big plays for us. And he's just going to be such a good big man for us. And I'm excited that we picked him up in the draft. And I know a lot of people was excited about Jacoby White, but with Gafford and his potential, who knows? He might even be better than Weldon Carter. Weldon Carter hasn't shown much. He's been injured, but this Daniel Gafford kid, he looks serious. He looks like the real deal. Strong, everything. He has all the potentials to be a great, and he's gonna be with the Bulls for a very long time. So he's starting to pick up the game. Him running the floor is just a big plus. I seen him in transition. A player on our team would lay the ball up. He would kind of move out the way, but also process in his mind, like, this guy could possibly miss the layup, and he'll crash the boards. Offensively, he's good at crashing the boards. He's a great rebounder with athleticism, and he's going to do a lot of damage this season, and I'm really, really hyped to see what he's going to do. He has so much potential. The sky is the limit for him. He doesn't really have a jump shot, but he shouldn't have to worry about being a stretch, and I wouldn't want him to be a stretch. He is a dominant center. I don't want to see him pulling up from three. Like, he's too big to be doing that. He got to use a lot of his force in the paint. Be a glass cleaner, and be a defensive anchor for this defense. So that's what I see from him, and he's just gonna get better, man. And that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of give, put insight on. You guys could drop a comment, tell me what style of play does he emulate to you. I said Amari Stoudemire, but you guys tell me what you guys think of his game. What is his potential? Do you think he'll be better than Weldon Carter? That might even be a discussion later in the season. If Weldon Carter don't get it right and he can't stay healthy, he might actually lose his position. But we're gonna see heading forward. So you guys drop a comment. Tell me what you guys think of Daniel Gafford, and just drop a comment and let's create some dialogue, man. And shout out to all you guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the subs and interacting with a lot of you guys on Twitter. Shout out to all my people on Twitter. I love interacting with you guys. And see you guys on my next video. Peace.